Last week on NPWA Wrestling, the NPWA and its fans witnessed the most leastly anticipated matchup ever. Top Gun versus Wild Willie. The referee didn't even want to waste his time on a match like this. Nobody wanted to waste their time. But the end result, Top Gun beating Wild Willie, and Wild Willie record is still 0 forever. Still. Officials threw these men out of the ring. Everyone was falling asleep. The officials did not want to be there. He showed the way it goes. There was a rush to get out of the NPWA arena. The referee and a few officials took down the ring. The week was over. But Wild Willie and Top Gun lay motionless from their non-epic battle just moments ago. It was terrible. It was boring. And those guys laid there for quite some time.
Are you actually gonna clean this crap up or what?
We didn't clean it up. Late hours into the NPWA evening last week, after interviews and after duty activities in the offices, outside, empty rings, empty fan arena, nothing there but Top Gun and Wild Willie. Nobody cleaned them up. Terrible. Who knows how long they were there. But the big news was our cameraman. The cameraman fell asleep during the matchup where we were watching it, and we didn't even know who won. Next week on NPWA Wrestling, Tom the G is going to talk to the cameraman on the G spot, his interview segment, and find out why that cameraman fell asleep. But now, let's take you to this week's action.
Welcome to another great edition of NPWA.
It's great to be here, Gorgeous Gary. How you feeling this week?
I'm feeling great as usual because I'm with you and,
No Bronson.
Oh, wait a minute, he's here.
Oh, no. I didn't realize you were here again, Mad Mike.
See ya, Mike.
In case you didn't know, Gorgeous Gary and Tom the G are in the house, and we are joined by Mad Mike, who is taking the place of the emotionally distraught Bill Brownson. I guess you could say.
I think last week in his counseling session, he finally admitted that he was abused as a child.
Oh, no.
I've also heard rumors he's on Prozac.
You would know.
Probably.
You his dealer or what?
Snake Man down here, Python.
Python, I like this guy. With the snake.
Oh no, the raging bum.
know, someday this man's going to wind up behind bars. Really. I could just see this man holding up a convenience store or something. I can see that, you know?
Holding up a convenience store with a Slim Jim. That's what I picture him doing, you know? Hold it right there or I'll snap into you.
The raging
slab, as I like to call it.
If you will.
This guy's the stiffest wrestler.
Indeed.
Worst interviewee.
Oh yeah, he's got some words of wisdom to use there.
Well,
You know,
really, I have to give credit to the Raging Slab. He's been around, he paid his dues. But the one thing that I really dislike about the Raging Slab, or Bull, if you will, is that he stole Tom the G's headband.
Exactly.
You know, he doesn't wear the red headband anymore, and neither do I, because I was there. I started that. I created the headband phenomenon in this country.
Indeed, you did.
That Hulkamania took over.
At least you're not 40 years old and bald. And
Exactly. Well, but there you see, though, you know, the Raging Slab is stuck in the 80s. He's got the headband look.
He's got no hair, maybe. Maybe he's bald underneath there.
He's going bald.
Speaking of slabs, you see the opening credits where,
Two slabs.
yeah, where Wild Willie and
Top nine.
were out there. The lady that came back from Pass Out 97. Indeed.
Just now.
Yeah, no?
Well, that was a humdinger of a pass-out party, I'll tell you.
Yes, it was. Man, Mike, were you there?
Of course.
Didn't see you. Oh, yes, I did.
You
see
passed out beforehand.
Oh, no.
You know, the problem with Python here is the inexperience. He's going against a veteran of the NPWA, a man who's been here since the beginning, the Raging Slab. So Python really has a test today on NPWA.
Python's
wrestling.
more of an up-and-comer, I would say, you know?
Definitely.
I mean, it's a good matchup, though, because you want to see where he stands against somebody of a caliber of the type of the Raging
Not
Bull.
that the Raging Slab is championship material. I'm not
No.
saying that.
No.
I'm just saying he's been around the ring.
He's been around a lot of things.
A lot of things.
But, you know, I mean, anyone that...
Well, that was a near fall. Close.
I'll tell you, the Raging's... Well, he's a tough competitor.
Tough cookie.
No brains whatsoever.
He's a tough cookie, but we all know cookies crumble.
Yeah, he ain't that great.
Well, that was a nice leg trip there. You don't learn that overnight. That's experience.
You know what I like about Python? He has that psychological edge by bringing them snakes down the ringside.
That's right.
You know,
I like that myself.
that is a good psychological ploy, because I think, you know, even no matter how big and how tough you are, unless you
mind
really
games.
like snakes, man, you're not gonna like to get in there with some big snake crawling all over you.
Oh, wait, not in your face. And look at these knees to the midsection, just destroying the gut of Python. Right in the belly of Python.
He is injured. Well, look at this. He fights back. You gotta like that. You know, you gotta like it when someone fights back, because that just shows how gutsy they are inside.
Well, he's got no quit. I'll say that.
No quit whatsoever.
Going for the pin. Raging Slab, and no good. Just a 2.
What do you think, man, Mike?
I think
That's
Raging...
nice. Thank you anyway for your opinion, but no, I'm joking.
No, Raging Bull ain't that great. There you go.
Uh-oh. He's going into that bag. No.
He doesn't got candy in there. Maybe he's not going into the bag.
Oh, the referee, I don't know. I think he thought better. He didn't want to lose this match.
Wow, that was quick, man. Whoa. He just threw him to the rings quick.
Wow.
Quick as lightning.
And he's going for that bag again. He's
Yeah,
really
the Bull
taking
dropped back as soon as he saw him grab the bag.
The mind games, here they come into play. Psychological psych out.
You know, usually I'm stepping back if someone pulls a snake out too, you know?
Hey,
I always say, put your snake back where it belongs.
that thing
Don't
away.
pull that snake out in front of me. I don't want to see it. But, you know, I mean, hey, if that's your employer, that's
there's a
what you gotta
time
like
and a
about it.
place to pull a snake out of a bag, all right?
You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place to put it back in.
Clothesline and a miss, and look at that roll up.
Oh, you might have it. 1, 2. Oh, so close. So close.
I think that surprised and angered the Bull.
It did indeed. Maybe I'll after this matchup, I'll go down and talk to him and get some few words in with the Raging Bull, because that's all he knows.
A few.
Only knows a few of them.
Sorry, and I apologize.
And,
You're what?
hey man, stuff like that, you know.
And once again, Python teasing with the snake.
Bob War. I mean, Raging Bull is definitely,
Stick him up.
he's definitely a what you would call a red.
Whoa, look out.
Wait a minute. I've
Bull
never
ain't
seen
scared of those
anything like
snakes.
this.
Yeah, the snakes. Hey man, look, it's bad enough when you pull your snake out of the bag or someone else pulls your snake out of the bag. That's real
That's not
bad.
cool.
Never mess with
Bull
another
charge.
snake.
There was.
It's over. 1, 2, 3.
It is over. Python was just out experienced this match. Next time.
And baby bull, it ain't that good.
Well, here's the replay, as you can see. He took the snakes away from him. Look at, that is unbelievable. Man, look, if a man has a snake in a hand, you don't take the snake out of his hand.
I'm surprised. Talk about guts. The bull is not afraid of snakes.
He's not afraid of snakes, you know? And here you can see the bull charge, and that knocks him out. That's it. Forget about that. When you get hit by the Raging Bull's head, forget about it.
There's nothing in there but concrete.
And your winner and victor, the Raging Bull.
Baby bull himself.
Flashback to a couple weeks ago here. As you can see, the
This
Rebel
was a brawl. Bad Boy's got Bounty Hunter's flag.
You can see he's getting beat up back here. Anyway, watch this. Watch Justice here. And watch the Bounty Hunter. Oh, watch this. Great move.
A form of a pedigree almost.
And there's it's going to be an easy 1, 2, 3 count here. But I guess there were some bad feelings.
The winner of the match.
Some bad feelings. There's going to be a tag team match. Yeah, we need Bronson back here. Anyway, there's going to be a tag team
Tell
match.
me about it. Tell me about it, Gorgeous Gary. I'm lost up here without Brown.
We're not very good at this sort of stuff. Anyway, as you can see, the Bad Boy coming in with the flag, and
Referee got knocked down.
well, thank you very much for your insightful comments there. Yeah, Mike, if you want to tell us what's going on here, you have the thing in front of you, do you not?
The notes? You have Brownson's notes?
I don't pay attention to his notes. I can't read his
Well,
writing.
what ensued was a melee, which is going to set up for a tag team match
Bronson's
with
notes.
most of those dudes.
Call psychic hotline. Oh, those are Bronson got some weird notes there.
Oh,
Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
man.
tag team.
Anyway,
I thought Miss Dixon was dead there.
a tag team matchup today.
First tag team from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing 215 pounds, Turbo.
There's Turbo, as you can see. Oh, Turbo with his motorcycle.
McDonald's bag. Obviously for the Bad Boy.
You know, this man should ride a unicycle down there. Oh, wow. He should be on tour with the BMX racers, man.
The BMX
This man is just too incredible. And here is the League of Hall of Justice, the man who, man. Look at his bandanas, too. Quite a weird tag team. What are they going to have? Some English muffins or some big muffins? Or
And some JD. What is that?
what? Is that, hey, wait a minute.
And their opponent.
That's not alcohol, is it?
I don't think so.
That's not allowed on
I
television.
don't think so.
Maybe some mouthwash.
Oh, here's the nut from Waco, Texas.
This man scares me. This man is a renegade from a Garth Brooks concert. Look at, I mean, he is. I mean, look, I'm proud of my country. This man needs to
Look at this. Talk about respect.
talk about a lot of weight.
Uh-oh.
Here's a guy that you know I hate. I can't stand this guy. The reject from CBH himself, Snot Man, Sonny D. And this is another guy who thought he could put a bandana on and be Mr. Popular.
They all take your great idea.
You know, they took a good thing and they ruined it. I had to stop
I'm
doing it.
telling you, what's that? Uh-oh. Like that coming to play later on.
It must be for the bad breath and the bad
Bad boy, you got a bandana on too? There's a bandana there?
bandana mainly.
No, I'm telling you, look at this.
No, at least the Bounty Hunter Hunter stiff. At least he puts it over his face.
Well, thank God he has. Done us all a favor.
Keep that breath in.
You know, the bounty hunter helps your America beautiful. Wear a face mask.
Hey, Tom. Why don't you go down there and stomp Sonny D a couple of times?
Well, you know, I'm ready to, but I am
Why don't you go down there, man, Mike?
journalist.
Go down there, man, Mike. You know, I hear the bounty hunter is really a redneck.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, I hear he's one of your best friends.
Let's not go there.
He's not one of your best friends?
No.
You guys don't eat at the Caribbean restaurant on Main Street.
I hate Caribbean food.
I could have sworn I saw both of you guys here. Buying those patties for $1.
He
Those are
kind of looks
tasty.
like you, man, Mike. You know, I know you both are rednecks. You both got curtains in your truck, but not in your house. So you must be a redneck.
What is this, a version of the Steve Fargo strut there?
Well, you know, this is let's call this the bandanas against it. Look at this. Hit him in the head with a chair.
Well, there's nothing upstairs on Sunny D, so it really doesn't matter.
Nothing downstairs either.
Nothing downstairs from what I heard.
Anyway.
Think about downstairs. Turbo just went there.
Turbo.
This is definitely a unique tag team situation.
I've never seen anything like this. You know, I mean, here you have the Patriot Justice and Mr. Grease Monkey himself.
Emphasis on grease.
Speed racer against the bad boy and
Sonny
The rebel without a cause.
the rebel without a clue. The rebel without deodorant, maybe. That's about it. But is this about respect or what? I mean, come on. I mean, what is this all about? You know what I think it is? I think it's the bad boy's hatred for justice more than anything.
It's gotta be.
It looks like some kind of perfect plex almost like, but
Settled in, but he can't hold it.
You see the bad guy waving that Confederate flag. He just loves to play with the props, let me tell you.
exactly. You know, I mean, come on. The bad boy's from New York City. What's he gonna want to wave a rebel flag for?
Maybe he likes southern food.
He likes all kinds of food. You know, I seen both of him down at the Caribbean restaurant too.
That's right.
Yeah, they just cook up the whole restaurant and leave.
They see him coming, they close the doors.
Yeah, well, they had an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they had to kick him out.
They send him to
They had to. You know, he's the poster child for the Arby's Big Boy. Is there any coincidence that Sonny D wears those chef pants? You know,
You know, now that you mention it, you know, that's right. A chef from CVH and a guy who likes to eat.
You know, what kind of loser would bring his bike down to the ringside? I mean, come on. I mean, look, I mean, you're a professional wrestler. If you don't have a license to drive a car,
Well, just because he doesn't have a chain to lock it up for, he's got to keep it next to him at all times, you know? It's
Probably,
like,
you know,
who wants to
someone-
steal that BMX? That's a
wouldn't wanna-
Humpy or something.
I wouldn't want to steal that. I mean, come on. I mean, at least I could try. I mean, that race car is because his race car got destroyed or whatever.
Well, you know, I saw the bad boy going over Turbo's race car, and it didn't look in too good a shape, especially after the bad boy got through sitting around it.
It's into the hood, I guess. Really pretty bad.
Oh, now Sonny D's got that Confederate battle flag up again.
What type of flag?
Confederate battle flag.
Oh, it's a metal flag. Confederate battle flag.
You know, you said it twice, and I still don't know what you said the second time.
I think he said Confederate battle flag.
Oh.
As if there's a Confederate regular flag and a Confederate battle flag and a Confederate non-battle
I
flag.
guess if you're from Georgia, then you got it different.
I told you he was a hick, you know. He's from down south.
Oh, here we go.
Tagging, here comes the bad boy. And he has a slight, wait a minute, over Grease Monkey over here. Slight.
That's like wrestling two people. Wrestling the bad boy.
Ever so slightly. We're trying to be, you know,
Trying to be a little nice this week.
we're trying to be subtle here. Not nice.
You guys be nice,
We're not nice.
and I'll be Tom the G.
We're not nice. We're trying to be subtle. You know, we're trying to be professionals here.
Well, bad boy didn't want to stay in there long.
The bad boy, he's probably tired. He's out there in the sun all day. I mean, he had to walk down the ringside. That's enough for him.
He was sweating on the way to the ring.
Post-match buffet dinner tables out there in the dressing room. He wants to get back there.
Well, you know, we have a grill at NPWA Arena, and I'll tell you, when the bad boy's not wrestling, he's flipping burgers on the grill.
You know,
Flipping him from the grill
that is
into his mouth.
something. They brought that McDonald's bag down at ringside. That's why the bad boy doesn't want to get in the ring. He's over there trying to get to the bag.
He's a little distracted, you know.
Smells something in there.
That, you know, really, I got to hand it to Turbo. That was a good idea.
Yes, indeed, it was a great idea. Like a donkey and a carrot.
That's right.
Indeed, like a donkey and a carrot. Or a Mad Mike and a carrot, if you will.
Definitely. I think all the fans at home know what that means.
Yes.
Hidden joke. Hidden joke.
Hidden joke. Have to find it. You know, if you don't know the answer, you can ask me anytime you want to. Okay.
If you don't know the answer, you should write to the NPWA.
Write to the NPWA.
And
68 Boston
answer.
Road.
We will write you the answer back.
I will write.
Speaking about mail gorgeous, Gary, have you checked the 5 bags that are sitting out by your dressing room?
I don't check fan mail, Mike.
He's got somebody to do that, right? You got a PR guy.
Exactly. You know, I mean, like the groupie. You know, I mean, if some man followed me around, I'd kill him.
You got a PR to do stuff for you, right?
Exactly. A PR. Personal
And I hear
card.
she's very beautiful at that.
Huh?
And I hear she's very beautiful at that.
Who is?
Your PR rep.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, Mike. Very beautiful. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I appreciate the compliment, I really do, but
I'll tell you, it was hard enough without Brownson. It's even harder with Mad Mike.
I really do appreciate that. I mean, I'm trying to think. Really am.
You mean you haven't met your new PR representative?
My personal retard.
No.
You're my
Public
personal
relations representative.
I don't have a public relations. I have a personal retard.
You do now.
I do.
Whoa, the bad boy just squashed the back of Turbo there with a big knee, and he's working on that kidney big time.
Gee, Tom, you know, I mean, I just find things out.
Well, you know, Mad Mike knows so much that he knows.
He knows more about my personal life than I do.
He knows all. Psychic hotline. You must have a personal hotline to Dion Ward.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Roll up.
He missed. No, bounty hunter down.
Whoa! We got a snack food?
Well, was that a pin?
No way. Was it a
The
pin?
bad boy was just
Come on, man. Mike's pay attention here. What's going on here?
Turbo.
What happened?
Unbelievable, folks.
Hands on the bag of McDonald's food.
Wow.
Bad boy's upset, but he's the one who missed the kick. Bad boy's upset. Forgot about that duck.
What's he got in there?
I don't know what he's got in there.
Chicken leg.
Thank you.
Chicken bone.
Thank you.
Pair of cuffs.
Thank you.
He's cuffing them up.
Now what? That's one less person at the buffet table, I guess. You know?
He doesn't want to share that
He
McDonald's.
doesn't want to share it with anybody. That's mine. All mine. What else you got in that bag there? Whips, chains?
Looks like a baton at the...
Hey, who needs whips and chains? I got cake.
Yes. And if you want to find out more about that, write to Tom G at NPWA. As you can see here, man, Mike, tell us what happened.
Well, bounty hunter went to set up Turbo.
Yeah.
Bad boy's coming in with his kick. Nails the bounty hunter instead. Now watching Turbo.
And this is
roll up.
I like this. 2, 3. Sonny D is peeing his pants when he saw that one. I'm telling you.
Oh, look out.
The chain.
The chain is back.
I don't believe this.
Reminds me of a song. Doesn't it go something like chain, chain, chain of food?
There you go. Working on the chain game.
Cameraman, go out of this, you cameraman.
Food, maybe that's the food chain.
Nothing. Every single one of my partners is nothing. Except for the one.
Give me some
Oh, give me a break.
Next time, make.
Well, this is pointless, disgusting. Somebody got to get Sonny D and get him. Where's Serrano? When stuff like this is going on. What's going on?
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
That's
Oh, no. He's braiding the flag.
I happen to agree with that, but I happen to agree with this too. Well, let's get out of here. This is not what it is anymore. Come on, get out of here.
Serrano, where are you?
You've seen this man, week in and week out, letting you know just how much he praises Hollywood. He wants to be his groupie. He's called himself the groupie in the wrestling ring, and he's wrestling because he wants to be accepted. At first it was an autograph. Now, who knows what he wants? Next week, the groupie battles Turbo. Will Hollywood be watching? Find out next week. The cool kid will be in singles competition next week. And he'll battle it up with the man who's sending shockwaves in the NPWA, Python. And the Raging Bull will be here as well, in action. Earlier this week, the Bull defeated Python, and he beat him at his own game by taking his snakes from Python and using them against him by not showing fear. Will something happen next week? We'll find out if Python will get even with the Raging Bull. We'll find out if the bounty hunter's gonna take what he took from the bad boy. How will he react? Moments ago we did see Sonny D assist in a brutal beating, along with the man that he manages, the Connecticut champion, the Bad Boy. They beat the bounty hunter just moments ago. We'll have an update on that next week as things are shaping up here in the NPWA. And remember when Top Gun fought Wild Willie, the cameraman that fell asleep from one of the most boring matches in NPWA history? It was bad. Week Tom the G, conduct the G-spot with the midget cameraman, Kevin. Don't miss, and the big announcement next week on NPWA Wrestling.